What if I told you the world's most famous man, whose life is an open book, has a secret bigger than his skyscrapers? We all know about the planes and the gold-plated buildings, but have you ever wondered what's really parked in his garage? Not the limos or security SUVs, the real treasures hidden from the world. For decades, nobody asked the right question. What cars does Donald Trump truly keep for himself? You'd expect a fleet of Ferraris, Bugattis, maybe a Duesenberg or two, but the trail always went cold. Whispers from valets and staff hinted at late-night engine rumbles and flashes of chrome, but nothing concrete. The silence became the mystery. We've seen him with a Mercedes SLR McLaren, a blue Lamborghini Diablo. Impressive, but public, almost like props. The real story is what's hidden beneath the surface, a garage with more secrets than a Swiss bank. In the world of car collecting, secrets are rare. Most collectors show off at Pebble Beach or Villa d'Este. Not here. This collection was built for a private audience of one. The hunt to uncover it felt like chasing a ghost, following rumors, money trails, and the faint smell of gasoline. And what we found, it wasn't what anyone expected. This is the story of the Trump garage, where the real secrets are parked. Let's open the door. The legend started with a rumor. Trump's cars weren't in one garage but several, hidden across his properties. One was said to be deep beneath Trump Tower, another disguised at his Virginia winery, and the most secretive at Mar-a-Lago. Staff were silent, bound by NDAs, but small details slipped. A vintage Cadillac unloaded at night, a whisper about a rare Italian carburetor. Piece by piece, a picture formed. This wasn't just storage but a private museum. Security was intense. Biometric scanners, loyal staff, and no windows. The cars were escapes, a world away from cameras and controversy. Our breakthrough came from a retired architect who designed a windowless, reinforced building at Mar-a-Lago, the collector's annex. He didn't know what was inside, only that it was for something heavy, valuable, and personal. This was the confirmation. The legend was real. The only question left: what was inside this automotive Fort Knox? We were about to find out, and the surprises were just beginning. You'd expect Trump's collection to be all Rolls-Royces and Ferraris, and yes, there's a stunning 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, but the deeper we looked, the more interesting it got. There's a 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz, a symbol of American optimism with its towering tail fins. Then a curveball, a 1981 DeLorean DMC-12, the Back to the Future car, possibly even a rare gold-plated version. The collection wasn't just about flash, it was about stories. We found a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, one of the rarest muscle cars ever, and a 1967 Mercedes 250 SL Pagoda. Each car told a different story: American power, European elegance, Hollywood dreams. This wasn't a random pile of expensive cars, there was a narrative, a theme. But even with all these icons, nothing prepared us for the biggest secret of all. One car stood out, a car that made even the experts scratch their heads. It was the most unexpected find in the entire collection, and it changed everything we thought we knew. Here's what we discovered. Hidden in a corner of Mar-a-Lago under a plain canvas cover was a 1986 Honda Accord. Yes, a humble gray four-door Accord, utterly ordinary among the royalty of the garage. We checked the VIN 3 times. It was real. Why would Trump keep a car like this? The answer: it was the first new car he bought for his first wife, Ivana, in the mid-1980s. Back then, he was already successful, but this was a practical car for her to run errands and live a normal life. It's a symbol of a different era before the gold jets and global fame. Preserved for decades, this Accord reveals a sentimental side at odds with Trump's public image. While other cars were investments or status symbols, this one was kept for its memories. It's a tangible link to his past, a reminder of simpler times. In a garage of priceless machines, the humble Honda might be the most valuable of all. It's the human story in a stable of legends. And it's the heart of the collection. Most collectors chase rarity, speed, or investment value. With Trump, everyone assumed it was about buying the biggest and best. But the Honda Accord, and the stories behind the other cars, revealed something deeper. Trump almost never buys at auction. He prefers private deals, buying directly from previous owners. He wants the car's history, its story, its provenance. The 1969 Camaro ZL1 came from its original owner, a drag racer with meticulous records. The Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud was bought from a European industrialist's estate, complete with a photographic history. Each car is a chapter in a bigger story. This isn't a collection built overnight with big checks. It's a personal pursuit built on patience and connections. The value isn't just in the metal, but in the memories. In a world where money can buy almost anything, Trump chose to collect something money alone can't secure: history. That's what makes this collection unique and endlessly fascinating. It's not about price tags, it's about stories. And that's the real secret. We've cracked open the door to one of the world's most secret car collections. We've seen American muscle, European luxury, and a humble Honda with a story all its own. Trump's philosophy values personal history over public auctions. But this is just the beginning. There are whispers of cars that got away. Like a failed deal for one of Elvis Presley's Cadillacs. What other celebrity-owned vehicles might be hiding? What's the future of this collection? The story of a man is told by what he keeps. And these cars are a secret autobiography. We've only scratched the surface. Stick around for the next chapter. The garage door is open just a crack, and you won't want to miss what we find next. The hunt continues.